Australia will join key allies in recognising Palestinian statehood at the United Nations General Assembly next month. The historic shift in foreign policy has been approved today by Cabinet, ending weeks of speculation. The Prime Minister declared now is the moment to move and that the world cannot wait for success to be guaranteed. Critics say it rewards Hamas for the terror it unleashed on Israel on October the 7th. National Affairs correspondent Jane Norman begins our coverage.
A momentous shift in Middle East diplomacy.
Today I can confirm that at the 80th session of the United Nations General Assembly in September, Australia will recognise the state of Palestine.
Australia to join France, the UK, Canada and possibly New Zealand in making the historic pledge, a coordinated global campaign to push for Palestinian statehood.
The risk of trying is nothing compared to the danger of letting this moment pass us by.
This September, the international community has the chance to forge hope from despair.
But Australia's promise comes with conditions. The Prime Minister is seeking assurances directly from the Palestinian Authority that Hamas will have no role in any future Palestinian state and that the authority itself demilitarises, commits to holding elections and continues to recognise Israel's right to exist. The objective, to isolate Hamas and unite Gaza and the West Bank under the Palestinian Authority's control.
The risk here is this is rewarding terrorism. It's not getting to a lasting peace, which we all want to see.
The Albanese government has been dragged kicking and screaming to take this small step.
The government has been moving cautiously. The Foreign Minister first flagged this shift a year ago. But the decisive moment came last month when France, horrified by the humanitarian crisis in Gaza, confirmed it would recognise Palestinian statehood. Other Western nations quickly followed, and now Australia too, joining what's become a truly global push to ratchet up pressure on Israel. Anthony Albanese conveyed the news to his Israeli counterpart in a half-hour conversation described as civil. But Benjamin Netanyahu, backed by the United States, is undeterred.
To have European countries and Australia march into that rabbit hole, it's actually shameful.
Israel's ambassador to Australia adding peace is built by ending terror, not rewarding it, accusing Australia of undermining Israel's security and derailing hostage negotiations.
There is a momentum that has been created. I think we're moving and there is no going back.
Gratitude from the Palestinian Authority, hope for Palestinian Australians.
It honestly means a lot to the Muslim community.
This is about much more than drawing a line on a map. This is about delivering a lifeline to the people of Gaza.
And there's no going back from here. Jane Norman, ABC News, Canberra.
With analysis of today's developments, here's Global Affairs editor Laura Tingle.
The Prime Minister says Australia is recognising Palestine because Israel's actions are making a two-state solution impossible by its physical demolition of Gaza and its expansion of settlements into the West Bank. But the decision also reflects profound shifts in the strategic tectonic plates in the Middle East. In the course of 2025 alone, Israel's international standing has profoundly changed. The United States' standing has profoundly changed, as has the position of the Arab world. Israel's brutal and relentless war on Gaza has robbed it of its moral authority, and the increasingly erratic international diplomacy of Donald Trump has made other leaders realise they cannot rely on US leadership. The international community has few levers to pull to effect change. Recognition of Palestinian statehood is one of the few at this point of time, and the assessment is there is little choice now but to prop up and develop the Palestinian Authority as a viable body of governance. Australia has made clear that the international community will be taking a very hands-on role. That will include providing resources and people to help build the machinery of government, as Australia has done in places like East Timor and states remaking themselves in the 1990s after the fall of the Iron Curtain.